Good evening, all. My name is Annette, and I'm here from Word on Curve Podcast. Thank you for joining me here this evening. If you are new, welcome. If you're coming back, it's good to see you again. My producers are Frank and Christina Sasso. I am happy, extremely happy, to be a part of that team. Again, I want to thank you for joining me here at Word on Curve, where we gather every Wednesday to talk about the things that matter. Conversations that make sense, right? So tonight, our conversation is about the fake woke. So let's talk about what woke means. You guys know, I'm talking to the other people. Woke is, uh, it means being aware. It means being aware. It means being actively attentive to important societal issues and facts being operative. Yeah, that's woke. Facts. Don't forget that because sometimes, we get a little confused about what, how, and where. I like big hair sometimes. At any rate, especially issues of race and social justice. Shout out to Reverend Boyer over at Greater Mount Zion on Pennington Avenue for the social justice work that you do. It matters. It makes a difference. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it became a widespread conversation. Well, it's been a conversation, but it became widespread and gained popularity during the Black Lives Matter. And for the record, all lives matter, but Black lives are threatened regularly. Yeah. hmm So that's the difference. We understand that lives matter, but Black lives are threatened. And so we absolutely do have to stay woke about that. But let's talk about the illusion, because that's what it's about. This is about the illusion and three signs of the illusion. It's like performative activism. You know, that means that we post information and we talk about it uh, online, but we're not actually contributing. Yeah, that's an illusion that many of us suffer from. Drink your green tea, your water, because it's good for you. I like flavored water. Eat fruit, moisturize your feet, hands, and face, and mind your business. And what doesn't apply, please let it go. Yeah, I have to mention that regularly because everything doesn't apply to everybody. And just because we discuss a topic doesn't mean it's something we're going through. It's a topic that we discuss because it matters. Conversations that matter. So the performative activism, you're online posting, yes, we have to do this and we have to do that and we have to contribute. But we're not doing any of that in action. We're talking about it though. Again, what doesn't apply, let it fly. If your feet are in the way, they either get stepped on here or you remove them, one or the other. Green tea is something I'm acquiring a taste for because they tell me it's good for me, and I want things that are good for me. You know, the second thing is selective awareness. You know, when we're being vocal about issues and trends, but we're silent when it's inconvenient or even uncomfortable. Yeah, that's selective awareness, right? We don't want to get too deep, but we want to be honest and we want to be on point. Selective awareness is an illusion. It's an illusion in that you're aware of things that you're comfortable with and that you can actually talk about and they're not inconvenient for you. Selective awareness. Number three is the convenient outrage. When we're calling out injustice publicly and ignoring it in personal circles when you have the influence. Ooh, that might apply to some people who are in elected office. I posted earlier that I'm the same no matter where I am, whether you're in the room or out of the room. Doesn't matter. Whatever I say in the room on this live, I'll tell you to your face. I like transparency in conversations. Mm-hmm. Give it a try if you don't believe me. Calling out injustice mm-hmm, publicly, but in ignoring it when you have the influence and the opportunity to do something about it. You know what that's about? My girl Tona Bucktill is here, and I am going to bring her on. Hey, Tona. Just a second. We're adding Tona to the live. Hey, Tona.
Hey, girl. How you doing?
How you doing?
Fine. Can
Down
you hear me?
Carolina.
Can
Your
you hear
mic
me?
over here. You have to turn your mic on.
Oh,
Either way,
why is
Tona,
it saying
Carolina, living her best.
best life? Best
I
life.
invited her in. She's watching her darling grand prince and princess, and she's
Yes.
visiting places in South Carolina and talking about it. Now that's when we're handling our business because that's
I,
what you're doing. I need to get your voice.
I
I
don't know why
can't
you
hear
can't
you.
hear me.
Go back out and come back in.
Okay.
So
Oh wait.
we're talking about selective awareness and convenient outrage. You know, when you're with your friends and you're influential or powerful as you see yourself, and maybe others do too, right? Because there are powerful people. Make no mistake, there are. I know a few, and so do you. But that convenience, when you have the opportunity to speak up and speak out and let people know that doesn't work for me, I'm not with that, and we've got to do something about it. Yeah, it doesn't matter who's in the room or who's not. You should be willing to speak up. You should be willing to say what's on your mind. hmm Absolutely. You should be willing. And if you're not, that might be a problem. That's called being fake woke. If you are, you are. If you're not, you're not. You know who you are and you know what you're doing. I said what doesn't apply, let it fly. I did say that. And so let's talk about the ally who always remains silent, supports movement, but avoids tough conversation with friends and family. That's a reality too. And that's a reality because we're fake woke. We're fake woke in that we want to participate when it's convenient and not uncomfortable. That's fake woke. We're talking about it. We're talking about the buy black movement. You know what that is? When we talk about buying black and the movement drop out and we preach economic empowerment, but only shop black owned when it's trendy. When it's trendy. When it's trending and it's on Facebook and everybody's saying, yeah, buy black, buy black. Yeah, I went and bought from uh, the store over on MLK to support my people. Support them all the time. Every chance you get, support your community, the community that looks like you, because everybody else is selling and making money in our community except us. Do something about it. Buy black regularly. Mhm. Green tea, even with honey, is not the best stuff in the world, but it's good for me. And so, the social justice keyboard warrior, they're typing away. They talk big online, but never show up at events or protests or community meetings. And here's a thought: Zoom works for a reason because it's not always easy for people to get out to meetings, but if you bring the meeting to them, it's a whole lot easier and it works better. Try it. Zoom is okay. You don't have to be sitting in a room looking in everybody's face. Turn the camera on, make everybody else put their camera on or kick them out the meeting, right? and have the conversations. I'd rather reach 1,000 by Zoom than 15 or 20 by sitting in a room. Hey, that's the reality. That's what it is. Make it easy for people. And so, one of the ways we can fix some of this is to be about it. Not just posting about it, but actually being about it. Yeah, I got to do something about the glare on my glasses. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, but eventually I'll work it out. So, yeah, don't just post about it, be about it. If you're buying black, show people where you're going and what you purchased and when you do it. Hey, if Tuesday and Thursday is your shop day, show us what you're doing on Tuesday and Thursday. Don't talk about it. Don't just talk about it. It's okay to talk about it, but please, please be about it too, because that makes all the difference in the world. That's how we can fix it. Support causes with your time, your dollars, and actual effort. Action. Action gets traction. I said that one time when I was running for office. Yeah, because there was a lot of talk, but not a lot of traction. And we still see a lot of that, right? Everywhere, not just in politics, everywhere, especially on social media. Social media gurus, right? I myself have learned over the years, and it took time, energy, and effort to show up, to practice. If I'm in town, I'm there. If I'm out of town, I'm not coming back to town just to make an event. But if you have a Zoom call, I'll be on the Zoom call. Try it. It works. We don't always have to sit in a room to have the art, the conversation or even the arguments sometimes, because they can be pretty healthy too, although they're uncomfortable for a lot of people. And so the other thing is to educate yourself beyond the headlines, right? You believe everything you read. Stop. Do your own homework. It's okay. Understand the depth of the issues, not just the buzzwords. Stay woke. Stay woke how? Action, right? So educate yourself. Get up on it. Listen, that fake woke ain't fooling nobody but you. And then hold yourself accountable, which is what I had to do. Nabila Ishmael. That's right, Nabila Ishmael, my mentor and friend. Thank you for teaching me many, many moons ago when I was a young mother about showing up. Thank you. Now there's Zoom, and there's really no excuse not to. There's not. Show up, do your thing, right? When you recognize a gap between your beliefs and your actions, do something about it, adjust, and show up, for real. For real. Yep. Those are the simple things we can do. Listen, we all want to be woke. We were woke on November 24th. Oh, not. Some of us were. To the 97%, kudos. To those of you who talked about it and forgot to vote, well, what's happening is going to apply to all of us. And for those of us who actually voted, and don't look at me, I voted for her, just to be clear. I voted for her. I didn't vote for perfection. I voted for her, right? Experience and strength. Hope is not a strategy. For those of you who were hoping and you stayed home because you were busy or you forgot, hope is not a strategy. And as a direct result of your fake woke, keyboarding it, talking about it, posting about it, and not being about it, we're all going to suffer the consequences of it. The only thing that helps me feel just a little bit better is even those who didn't vote for her, right? They're suffering too. A lot of them have buyer's remorse now. It's too late. It's too late. Although I think things are going to get a lot worse before they get better. Realistically, I mean, the reality of it is simply this: you want to make America great again? Take your body to the polls in the midterm elections. Stop this fake woke business. Social media is great, and a lot of things happen on social media. But here's what I want you to know: if you're not putting in the footwork, you're not going to get any traction. If you're not getting any traction, you ain't getting no action. That's all right. I know I like to rhyme. I write poems. But the bottom line is this: intentions mean nothing without actions. Let's get real, step up, and do more than just think woke, type woke, and post woke. Let's be woke and let's stay awake. My name is Annette. I'm here at Word on the Curve. Thank you so much for joining me here this evening. I'm looking forward to seeing you again soon. The illusion of wokeness doesn't work for any of us. Stay woke, good people. Good night. I mean, really woke. And for the record, although this was a term coined in the urban Black community, staying woke applies to everybody. Don't sit next to me and tell me about your Black friend. Be a friend to a Black friend, okay? Stay woke. Good night.